Alright everybody, welcome back to another Oblivion mod playthrough. It is I, Xilestar, and today, even though we're actually very early to go and do another one, I wanted to get another one done just so that we get a little small one after the last one that we did, which was Armageddon, which was supposed to be a very short mod, but it turned out to be very long because of how I was playing it. This time we're going to be playing it as if I was playing it as normal. The difference is that I'm testing out two new items, as you can probably tell. So, I'm testing out this new cool regalia that I finally got to work. For some odd reason. Yeah, that's probably just because of the hand. Probably just the way the animation mod is. Anyway, check if my R thing actually decides to work. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Blip, blip, blip. There we go. Let's see here. Not really. It's kind of there. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so we're going to be testing out a few things that I wanted to test out with this cool stuff that I have. So I have the rake being able to do something extra incredible. So as you can see, Wrath of Lord Cube on strike. We will see how far that goes. Let's see how far that goes. I will be testing a few things out with that. I'm going to be adding these little commands here. Copy them if you want, but you don't have to. I'm mostly just trying to test to see if this actually does work. I have tested it on my test character, so I do know that they work. However, I just need to find out if it does work on the playthrough character. For mods and stuff like that. So this is... blah, blah, blah. Not resist bonus, that's resist fire. We'll do that. There we go. That'll give me what I'm looking for. Alright. So what mod are we doing today? We're going to be doing the Well of Minlorada. So as soon as I go up on this little thing here. As far as I can see, there is not a level requirement. It does say, though, that like if you find the difficulty to be too easy or hard, please use the difficulty slider in the options to adjust it to your liking, blah, blah, blah. So pretty much if you like it or not, you can change it if you want, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. So I pretty much made sure that this regalia here actually has like all the other spells that my armor has, apart from a few. Because this regalia does not boost health, magicka, and fatigue, I made sure to not give myself the... what do you call it? What was the thing? Oh, Shadow Walk. Because we would obviously die. So I get myself Invisible Advancement, but every time I have to cast this spell, I have to say Invisible Advancement. If not, I have to remove the spell. That's kind of my normal thing for it. So it might get annoying. I apologize, but hey, it's fine. A lot of these spells that I do have for this armor are identical to the... what do you call it? Are identical to what I had for the, what's it called? The armor and such like that. So like the replica and such. It's just a few little odds and ends kind of thing are a bit different. This was a recent addition. But yeah. Anyway, as you can probably tell though, a lot of the spells are the same in normal circumstances, except for like certain spells are weaker than normal. That's just how I wanted this to be in. I might not even keep this spell. I might remove it for something else. I might add a different summon spell in general, but yeah, should be fine. Anyway, let's go do this mod. So, what I need to do is... what do we need to find? We need to find an Alien Ruin. I didn't really look at the name, though. Pioconda? No. I kind of remember it beginning with an E, though. So that's a good start. We know what it begins with, so that's kind of good. And I guess no. Where are you? Where is this thing? I wish this this mod could allow you to like search for it, so like you can like type it in and you can search for it. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. All right. Please be in combat right away. Mind combat? Okay, I want to test this out. Okay. So, I need to double check my character's level for a second. Am I in battle? Okay. Confirmed in battle. Okay, the music just didn't kick in on my end for some odd reason. There you go. Okay, so level 35. Okay. So give me a second. Okay. So now that I'm in battle, this should be 350. Perfect. And if this works, I should be at 70. Yes. And if this works, we should be at 30. Yes! Okay, so that works. Perfect. Perfect. And now, if I were to grab these numbers, they should all go down to 0. Okay, so that works. Okay, good. Okay. Hi, buddy. Charred journal. Take that. Ooh, I have found an alien turtle outside of Ellenglyn, but I cannot read the text. I should figure out who can tell me what this scroll says. Okay. How did you die? Anyway. Let's just go. Alright, so let's see what we can find in this charred journal, of course. Much of this journal has had its pages burnt away. It seems confident that this chest is what we have been looking for. I hope he is right. This alien city truly exists. The location should be detailed in whatever is inside this chest. And if it does exist, I will be rich with all the artifacts and treasure that dangerous. Apparently, the alien substituted a spell in place of a lock for this chest. I do not know a spell to cast lightning at a distance, so I will just have to cast an up-close spell and hope that the aliens did not trap this chest like everything else. This chest was supposedly the property of the alien queen of Paranoia, though, so I cannot really say that instills confidence. And once I have whatever is inside this chest, it is just a quick journey back to Coral, before heading east back to Darius' house. Okay. I can't read it. Okay. Maybe I can translate a game. Maybe I might be the person that will help translate this thing. I don't know. Anyway. So I have an extra mod attached to this. I want to test it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I can easily get rid of it. It's not that big of a deal. Wait, did he say chain hole or coral? I think he said coral. Anyway. Yeah, so I just wanted to test that out. I did test it on the, as I said, on my testing character. So I know it works on that character, but I don't know if it works on this character. So I wanted to confirm that it does work. Also, we are now running on a BSA-only version of my mod. Yes, I have actually finished doing everything for it. So we are now running on a BSA/ESP ESM version of my mod. So hooray, that's done. So how I have it being right now, and I actually kind of do like this version because it makes it much easier on my part. However, I will be changing it in the future to be what I had intended for it before. And oh, there's a troll. Hello, troll. Aha. Troll fat. I'll take that. And we'll sell it to the bank. Oh, also, I actually, before I continue onward, I wanted to mention something else. Am I even close to this thing, or no? I don't think so. No, I think I went too far. Get out of here. Yeah, I think I went too far down. Maybe I didn't head too far east. Hello, Lindai. I don't really care about you. Oh, hey, look, there's another symbol over here. It's not on my map, so that means this is the way we need to go. indeed correct on this. Darius Vivich thingamajiggy. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to test to make sure that everything else is working. So now we have pretty much the equivalent of almost having like full armor pretty much in terms of defense when we're in combat. And then when we're out of combat, we have nothing. And then we should have resistance to fire, frost, shock, magic, paralysis, disease, and poison at 30% whenever we're in combat. At least that's what it's maxed out at. Pretty much all of these statistics are based off of one thing. The character's level. That's pretty cool. I like that. Anyway, let's see if this AI voice thing actually does work. I'll be very happy if it does.
Oh, hello. I am Darius Vitruvius, former member of the Mages Guild Council. What brings you here?
Hello, Elliot Scroll.
Where did you get that? Why, that's the scroll I was expecting Clendel to return with. What happened to him?
He did.
Oh, I see. That is unfortunate. He was a good associate. I told him to be careful. I will see to it that his body is taken care of.
Is he quiet for some odd reason, or is it just like my screen or my end or something like that? Can you please translate the scroll?
Yes, I should be able to. This scroll is supposed to tell of the location of a long-lost Ayleid ruin of great importance.
Yay!
Perhaps you've heard of Minlorada?
No, tell me about it.
Minlorada has been lost since Alessia began to drive out the Ayleids from Cyrodiil.
Okay.
It is said that inside there's a very special well that grants immortality. Some type of great power.
Ooh.
The Ayleid city of Minlorada was run by a queen named Aprodina, and legend says that she was extremely paranoid about others controlling the well.
There's supposed to be 2 L's in there?
This paranoia only grew once Alessia started her assault, and Aprodina retreated into the far reaches of the city and filled it with traps. Some would say that she used that well to never age, and that she still remains in Minlorada, guarding the well.
Does Minlorada really exist?
That is a question that has sent many Ayleid scholars into debates. Perhaps it does. Supposedly, this scroll you've brought me tells of its location, so if you will give me a moment to translate, perhaps we will know for sure.
Okay. Go ahead and translate then.
Very well. Give me 1 hour. Feel free to look around my house in the meantime. There are some Ayleid artifacts laying around. Just please, don't disrupt anything.
I'm pretty sure that might be just something else, but that's actually kind of funny though that he had to slow down it's kind of weird though that he has to go like Ayleid. Like he has to slow it down. I think that might be just because like it doesn't want to I don't know. Hello Minlorada. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay. A Tale of Minlorada. In all of the mystery and legend around the Ayleids, perhaps no tale is more intriguing than that of Minlorada, immortality, Daedric princes, and vast treasures. It is said that Minlorada was run by an Ayleid queen in early time. She was called Enemis, Enemis, or life in Ayleid tongue. Later, her enemies would come to know her by a very different name. Nowadays, she is called Aprodina. Aprodina celebrated life in Magicka and created a shrine to the Daedric prince Meridia in her grand city of Minlorada. For her endeavors, it is said that the Daedric prince Meridia reached forth from the colored rooms in Oblivion and touched Minlorada. This area was then captivated by Aprodina, and an Ayleid well of Magicka was formed around it. Okay. Wait. And touched Minlorada. This area was then captivated by Aprodina. What? Did Aprodina make the well, or did the power gained from Meridia create the well? I'm confused. I'm confused by how that's supposed to be worded. Anyway. Legend has it that harnessing the power of this well would grant the user eternal life, or would extend the user's life greatly. Other legends tell of great power coming to those who wield its power. However, all legends agree that that great tragedy strikes those who drink from the well. What tragedy? What? I guess it's like a life for a life kind of thing. Was it a show or was it a comic book that had it that, like, in order for you to gain immortality, you had to kill something of youth kind of thing, and then, like, you gained their youth kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a mythology kind of thing. I don't know. It is said that shortly after drawing from the well, El Aperdina became very paranoid that the well would be misused. Around this time, White Gold Tower fell, and Alessia became Empress. Minlorada was one of the few alien cities left standing. El Aperdina retreated into her city, as the Alessian Order killed servants. Killed her servants, guardsmen, and civilians alike? Or as the Alessian Order killed... Oh, maybe it's like in general terms, like they kill servants, guardsmen, and civilians alike. Okay. However, the traps El Aperdina left in her path kept them out, and supposedly none ever made it to El Aperdina or to the Great Well. Not long after, stories began to surface of the alien inhabitants of Minlorada rising from the dead, embraced by an ominous force. It is said this force was very different from necromancy, and that these living dead creatures still maintain some memory of their living selves and still served El Aperdina. It was in this time that El Aperdina would be known by her enemies by a new name, Vile. The reasons for this varies from story to story. Years passed, centuries passed, and Minlorada became a legend, or perhaps it is only a mere legend to begin with. Despite this, there are still those who would